Welcome to the Jaguar Podcast, a show where we discuss all things related to Duval County's finest NFL football team, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Move 42, set, fight!
Duval, baby! Hey everybody, this is Andrew and welcome to episode 69 of the Jaguar Podcast. In this episode, I'm going to be discussing the decision of defensive end Yannick Ngakoue to not resign a long-term deal with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So let's jump into it. You know, this is just a really bad situation for the Jaguars. I think Yannick Ngakoue is just a real class guy, a really hard worker, and it's really a shame we weren't able to get this guy re-signed. You know, it's likely going to be a tag and trade kind of situation with him. And Dave Caldwell, you know, he says that this was a priority for him, but, you know, wasn't able to get it done, which is just really unfortunate. I mean, he's not, you know, giving everybody a good look right now.
Piss off!
It's just really unfortunate. And you know, I mean, we will potentially get something from trading Yannick Ngakoue, but, you know, it's just really a shit show right now. And, you know, I'll read the post from Yannick Ngakoue's Twitter feed. The Jaguars are aware I no longer have interest in signing a long-term contract in Jacksonville. Duval, I love you and gave you guys everything I got. I'm thankful for the journey and look forward to continuing my career elsewhere. Number 91. So there you guys have it. I don't know what we're going to do really because, you know, we have Calais Campbell and we have Josh Allen. But, you know, there are rumors now that Calais Campbell might get traded. They're putting him out on the market. And I think that's a really bad decision by the front office of this organization because Calais Campbell was a captain. He's well respected in Jacksonville. And now you're going to put him on the market. I mean, who are we going to have to lead this team on the defense? I mean, we're not going to have any more veterans left. And it's just terrible. And, you know, I just don't know what they're thinking. I mean, the front office has just continues to disappoint me, you know, in this off season. We have to get somebody good for Yannick Ngakoue if we franchise tag him or, you know, we give him, you know, a 1-year deal. I think that's an unlikely situation. I think it's going to be a trade. But, you know, we may be able to get some draft picks for him. You know, Miami may be one team that we can get draft picks for. You know, they have some first rounders available that we could trade for. You know, they have a lot of cap space as well. There are rumors that they're going to open up about, you know, 80 to 90 million in cap space by, you know, cutting some of their veterans. So, you know, I think Miami should be a place potentially for Yannick Ngakoue. Maybe we could get a first round and you know, maybe a 4th round pick for him. You know, the Lions could be another landing spot for Yannick Ngakoue as well. We could get cornerback Darius Slay for Ngakoue and maybe, you know, a 4th round pick from Jacksonville over to the Lions. That could be a possibility as well. The Lions have 50 million potentially in cap space that may open up. So that could be another landing spot for Yannick Ngakoue. We really need a corner too. So Darius Slay could be, you know, somebody we trade for. That's really the corner spot is really a plug and play position for Jacksonville for this upcoming season. I mean, we need to fill that gap like now if we want to win. So that could be a potential trade situation. You know, I could also see him going to Washington. You know, Yannick Ngakoue is a Washington, D.C. native. And I could see maybe Yannick Ngakoue getting traded to the Redskins for, you know, maybe Quentin Dunbar. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Yannick Ngakoue really wants to go over there because that organization is also, you know, a dumpster fire. But, they do have a new coach. They have Ron Rivera over there, so maybe he'll change things, but who knows? Another landing spot I could see for Yannick Ngakoue could be the Baltimore Ravens, and that's really the most logical, landing spot I could see for him. He's a DC native, like I said, and he also went to the University of Maryland, College Park, so I could see him going to the Ravens. Let me know how you feel about this situation. Leave me a comment on the podcast episode or YouTube video. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video or episode. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me some feedback on Apple Podcasts. It always helps me. Go Jags, and I'll see you next time.
Let me get that. JYD coming up with the big sack. Quarterbacks beware, we on the prowl. Game day night, you could hear it in our growl. Intimidation on to keep their hearts racing. Eating other teams live on TV front of the nation. Spectacular defensive scheme.
This episode is available on the Jaguar Podcast YouTube channel. So if you stop by, make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Also, these episodes are available on iTunes, Podbean, Spotify, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and other major podcast distributors as well. So if you don't mind, please leave me a review and some feedback. I'd really appreciate that. If you'd like to connect with me on social media, my Twitter handle is @JagWarPodcast. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. This is Andrew signing off. Cheers.